She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
Alright, if you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Random attacks and occurrences, right? Last stream was completely different. Last stream, we made major progress in all of our research trees to the point where it's like, ooh, we could finally do the stuff we've been trying to do forever. Just come to find out, we don't have, sadly, any of the materials required in order to do anything. We don't have the materials that we need in order to build anything. We need steel. So then we went on an expedition. The expedition's in jeopardy. There's a lot going on. Like every single time that we play Rimworld, some complex stuff happens and goes down. And so tonight it could go any way, right? It could go one way. It could go another way. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to see tonight what happens. Okay. But hopefully it's chill, interactive fun. Hopefully you guys are here to relax and have a good time while we try to survive. That's what it's all about. Let's build up attendance for about 20 minutes or so, and then we'll jump in for 2 hours of Rimworld here tonight. Now, here's the deal on what's been going on. Number one, Slay the Spire 2 did another major stream of it earlier today. Did good with support. It didn't do great, but it did pretty good. So I'm kind of like right there on the fence, and I'm thinking, do I keep Slay the Spire 2 as a daytime stream, or do we put it on a night stream? Either I think would be all right, but I just don't know. Like right now, we're actually playing with the fourth character, Necro. I forgot her name. It's a female necromancer. And we're doing a second run because the first run was not very successful. So we're going a second run with a different build, and it's actually seeming to be working well. We actually have a fifth character unlocked. The thing is, Slay the Spire 2 is dramatically slowed down. We're not getting as many viewers anymore. And it's crazy. You know, the game's, what, a week old? And it was virally popular, but I just can't get much of an audience for it. It's kind of disappointing, honestly, because I love the game. It's kind of like what's happened with Rimworld, except not really, and here's what I mean. With Rimworld, we don't get tons of viewers either, but the people that are here for Rimworld are really engaged. They are constantly chatting, interacting, helping me with the game, hanging out, chilling, and let's be honest, in general, the Rimworld audience is very supportive. In fact, I would even say that last stream of Rimworld that we did was a rare occurrence where we actually didn't even get tons of support. Like, we do get lots of support, usually for Rimworld. And it was a rare thing that we did not last time, you know? But we'll see what happens tonight. In regards to Slay the Spire 2, we're doing decent with support every time, but not great. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should put it as a night stream because it is a chill stream. There's a lot of opportunity for interaction and hanging out. I don't know if people would be upset if I made it a chill night stream or not. To go in line with like Rimworld. I don't know. Big Mac, thank you so much. I appreciate the gifted membership to start tonight. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much for that. Oh, it's 2 G's in Big Mac. Thank you for starting the support for Rimworld tonight. That is very true. King of the Void says, you know, the Rimworld playthrough now has been going on for a while. You're right. I believe this group, no lies, like 30 plus hours. He says, it has slowed down in terms of new things happening. Maybe it's time for a new colony idea or a DLC. You see, here's the thing, like, do you want me to keep going with this colony that's doing well? We're getting to the end of research trees. Maybe within, you know, another 3, 4, 5 streams, maybe we could actually finish research and build a spaceship and see what happens. Because that's what you're supposed to do is escape, right? Escape the planet. I mean, let me ask you this. Maybe this is a more important question than anything. What is the actual entertainment value of Rimworld? Because with most video games, okay, with most video games, what happens is there's a beginning, a middle, an end, and the goal is to play through till the end. See the end. How does it end, right? But if you're telling me that maybe that's not the actual idea, that maybe the real factor of entertainment with Rimworld is to see all the variables the game throws at you, to see you struggle and suffer and how you can creatively overcome obstacles or fail at doing so. And then it's entertaining because of that. Like, if that is the case, then fair enough. Then maybe that's the case. Maybe with Rimworld, we've played too long with this group and people are fiending for something new. I mean, I'm not opposed to starting over, but that means abandoning these guys that we haven't seen the end of their story yet, you know? So I'm not sure. What do you guys think? King of the Void says 90 to 95% of all Rimworld players never finish a playthrough. They'll just start new colonies when they get bored. It's just like Civilization or Stellaris. I don't play Civilization and I don't play Stellaris. So maybe that's the thing here that I'm not getting. I don't play these games. This was the first style of this kind of survival sim game that I've ever played. So maybe that's where I'm missing. I don't know that. You know, I have a disconnect here. I think some of the appeal of me playing this game is that it is the first time I'm playing this style of game, but at the same time, maybe I'm not getting it. I know people have been asking for DLC content for many streams, and I'm like, yeah, but this is the plain vanilla run. Shouldn't I finish it first? I'm down for doing another run with DLCs, just, you know. Thank you to Free JT. JT now has gifted a membership tonight. Thank you, JT, for that. I appreciate it. Kenshi. A lot of people the other night were talking about this Kenshi game, and we looked it up, but I don't know. I'm not convinced that game would do well, but then again, I could be horribly wrong, you know? But again, it could be a matter of time, like Rimworld. We've been playing it for over 40 hours. If you're not aware, 41.8 hours of gameplay. First 10 hours was the tutorial first group and then failing with the second group. So we've been playing with this group for over 30 hours. It has Rimworld just run its course in general, right? I don't know. Let's see how tonight goes, because it's not like the Rimworld streams are tanking, but yeah, they are slowing down. We're seeing less attendance and less support overall. Let's see how tonight goes. I'm still okay, 100%, with keep playing Rimworld, once or twice a week and having a great time chilling with all of you, as long as people are along for the ride. I just don't want it to slow down to a crawl, and I keep playing it and it's overstayed its welcome. You know what I mean? So Kenshi is another cult hit like Rimworld. Most people will go like, WTF is this, but you'll get people from the Kenshi universe trickling in who are super into the game. Day Trick or DEI Trick, I don't know their name. They're saying, I have 1,700 hours and never finished a run in Rimworld. It's more about doing what you want than making that shit. Huh. Interesting. Glorious Draven says he's not going to support me anymore until I play Pokemon Fire Red. Well, I don't know if and when we're doing that. Just being clear with you. I mean, you've already supported a ton, and I'm appreciative of that. But I don't know if we're doing Pokemon Fire Red. I wouldn't be opposed to playing Pokemon Fire Red. I think that's a good viable option. I haven't played a classic Pokemon game ever on stream at all. I played Pokemon Blue on my actual Game Boy Pocket back in the day, but I've never, ever played it again. But don't lose. Do you guys really think that we should play Pokemon as a new playthrough coming up? What do you guys think? Someone is saying that they're muted on YouTube. Perhaps they've been banned. Let me check. They sent me their name. Indeed, you were banned. You've just been unbanned. So now within a moment, you should be able to talk in chat. And don't bother asking me why. I have no clue. I don't recognize your name, so I don't know why you would have been, blocked. But I don't know if I did it or not. Who knows? Fat Blumpkin is our first official gifted sub of the night. Wow. Thanks, Fat Blumpkin. Appreciate that. Thank you for the first sub of the stream. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think maybe tonight, let's see how it goes. And if by the end of tonight, if people aren't entertained, we do something different. Maybe next week we start a new playthrough. I'm okay with starting a new playthrough with DLCs, but you guys got to guide me on how to do it. I don't know anything about it. And also, again, to make this clear, we need people to show up, engage, and support with Rimworld. If tonight is a dead stream, then forget it. I'm not going to start over with a DLC and everything if tonight is dead. That doesn't make sense. I need people to be here, hanging out, chilling, and having a good time and supporting my content because of it. What's up, typical average gamers? That's what everyone says, Beer. She says you should get attacked by stronger raids as you're continuing to gather more wealth. Right. And since now we're going to be having the fabricating of the components and we're going to start making better armor, better weapons with the components, it seems like it's a no-brainer that we're going to start having to fend off tougher enemies now. Hang out for 5 more minutes, try to get a little bit more attendance, and then we'll start, but it's not looking good. Like I said, we're playing Rimworld now. Take a look. We have 130 people on YouTube. That's it. Jeez. How many do we have on Kick? 50. Jeez. This is getting rough, man. People are not showing up for this anymore. Which is weird because as recent as 2 streams ago, we were getting tons of support for this game. We were still consistently getting huge support nights for Rimworld, despite the fact that the attendance was dwindling, but now it looks like way less people are showing up. Glorious Draven, I know, and I'm sorry. Anyone who supports my content gets harassed. It's just a norm. It's par for the course because people are so incredibly jealous and so upset that I am successful and I have people who support me. They go nuts and they harass anyone who does. And it never affects anything because I still am successful and get support. They're just really stupid. They don't understand that they're wasting time and it doesn't affect me. I just don't understand why they act like that way because I'm still here. I'm still doing good. Oh, I know Sinners is on Prime Video. I saw it on there a while ago. I haven't had a chance to watch it. Like Rimworld, remember, please engage with the content. Like the videos and or like the stream. So if you're on YouTube tonight, please like the stream. Please support the stream. If you like this and you want to keep it in the rotation as often as I'm playing it, it needs to be supported. We did have a slower support stream back on Sunday. I'm willing to give that a pass, but we need to recover tonight. I'm not going to play this as much if we're having slow streams of it, especially because I'm trying to do multiple playthroughs. For example, Dragon Quest, Slay the Spire, Rimworld, they're all not consistently performing anymore, which sucks. Just play a game for so long. Sadly, the people don't show up anymore, and that sucks. So I do hope that tonight we'll bounce back from Sunday, have a better night. Like I said, I'm willing. If you want me, if your people are all bored, want me to restart after tonight and say, hey, start a new run, do DLCs or whatever, I'll do it. I'll do whatever you guys want. I'm not opposed to it. You understand? Like whatever people want that they say that's going to entertain them and they're going to show up and support it, I'm down for it. But you tell me what you want then, right? Oops. Glorious Draven, first he says, dude, your community is full of toxic humans. There are toxic humans. They're not part of my community, though. You have to understand that the regulars here are not toxic. It's these newcomers that come in and try to get attention. It's about the trolls that are, doing all kinds of messed up stuff. It's not my regular community members that act like that, okay? Then you say, Jai sends you money to farm you. I wouldn't know. Or not Jai, Jay, I guess how you pronounce it. He's only been around for about a week. He sent me a tremendous amount of support. I legit don't know who he is because he just showed up out of nowhere. He had never talked to my chat before. He'd never been on stream. And he just started sending me money. And then he's saying stuff like, I'm banned. I'm like, no, you're not. And he's like, yeah, well, on this account. And I go to that account. You're not banned on that account. Well, I'm banned on this account. You're not banned on that one either. Like, what the hell are you talking about? I legit have no idea what the guy's talking about. It sounds like the guy's like, I don't know. Like, he's not all there. Saying weird shit like that. And it's people are like, oh, he's on troll streams. Well, that's his prerogative. Maybe he's farming the trolls. I actually think that might be what it is. Is that he's legitimately just trying to get attention from them because it's not affecting me. Besides the fact that he did a giant amount of support on my streams in the last week. It's not like he's on the stream trying to troll me or derail my stream or anything. That hasn't happened. So I don't really know what his angle is, to be frank with you. Okay? I just don't. It doesn't seem to make sense. But that's not true. When you say, oh, no one cares about the content, that's completely false. There's tons of people who care about the content. Thousands. Every day they watch all my different videos. They're on the streams. A lot of them are called the silent majority, meaning they don't want to speak up because just like you, they get harassed. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be part of the discussion if it means that now they're going to have people following them and stalking them online and trying to find their socials and do messed up stuff. But they all enjoy the content, and then every once in a while they do come in and talk and hang out and support, and that's awesome. You know? There's tons of people who like the content. It's just they got to kind of be on the down low half the time.